And the Juno goes to the Suburbs Arcade Fire.
Arcade Fire has been described as the new U2. The difference being, of course, they're Canadian. And what a night for them. Fresh off winning Album of the Year at the Grammys, the Montreal indie rock band won Album of the Year at the 2011 Junos. It was one of 4 awards the group took home over the weekend, which made Arcade Fire the runaway winner at last night's show. I got a chance to talk to the band about their amazing success right after they came backstage, and we talked about doing things their own way.
So you swept?
Yeah. I mean, 4 out of 6.
Oh, you're the kind of guy who got like 98% in the math test. What went wrong?
He's into numbers.
What's heavier, a Grammy or a Juno?
Juno. Physically.
Yeah.
Physically heavier?
Crystal Sensation has just really put a lot of crystal in that. They knocked out the park this year.
Tell me what success means to you guys. What does all of this really mean?
I think. Yeah, go ahead. I think a lot of it is just what Wynn was saying earlier. Not that any of you've heard that, but just the fact that we can basically do what we want to. Like we can make records and play music, and it's really kind of a miracle that that's a possibility for us, because not a lot of people get to do that.
Just do what's in your heart and do it the way you feel it.
Yeah.
And it still works.
Yeah.
And then I think events like this are nice. It's a nice confirmation. I mean, it's good and uplifting, and it makes you feel good that people appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
It would be harder if people were like, "What you're doing sucks," to keep doing it. But I believe in our heart of hearts we would keep making the music we want to make.
Mm-hmm.
But it does make it easier when people give you crystal sensations for it.
Yeah. Keenan was in here earlier and just saying that, what's kind of kept him going through all the awards that he's received, and winning 2 Junos now for the same song. Yeah. Is that he tries to forget about the audience and just be true to his art. Try to forget about your audience and expectations, and write as you would always write, and do as you would always do. You subscribe to the same, or any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think what you owe to your audience is to
be true to yourself.
If you want, know what you're talking, what you want to say, to be speaking in your own voice. So.
Megan Smith was also in here when she won, when she won Best New Artist. And she's, I think, still tripping out a little bit over sleeping on friends' couches for the past couple of years, and suddenly walking red carpets and, wearing dapper suits and dresses. And, how's it feel for you guys?
We don't walk red carpets, so that part's so far so good.
We just continue to be able to do things on our own terms, like running away from the red carpet and coming in here. The catch is we have to come in at 2 p.m. and sit here all day, which is maybe a poorer decision, but yeah, it's just kind of the blessing of all the success of the band is that we just can sort of dictate how we do things, and we can keep the priorities on the music and not so much on the fanfare, if that's how we want to end.
And honestly, my reaction to everything is just like, it's really positive, but it's just hilarious. It's amazing. It's just like, we got a Juno. Like, I play music for a living. How silly. It's just like, it's really wonderful and nice and bizarre. It's people don't get to do what they want to do like we get to do what we want to do. So it's just like, it's so ridiculous that we get to do it, which is amazing.
Humbling and hilarious.
And we're lucky that we have this group of friends that have been together for so long. We kind of share with each other. So I think the kind of absurdity of the whole thing, it's like a shared experience. So
how are you going to celebrate? What are you going to do today?
I mean, it's funny. There's so much going on, and for us, it's just really important to be with our friends and family who are like all here. So we've
got like the most incredible team of people that we work with that are we've been working with for so many years. And honestly, a lot of these things are like so much more pumped than we are. They're just like, yeah, you won, So just to hang out with, all our friends from near and dear.
Yeah. We'll go do that. Thank you.
Thank you
very, very much.